Hello everyone, and welcome back to another GR live stream. Today it's me, Ben. I'm back for another one. I said last Friday, I believe it or not, that we'd be doing this tomorrow, but we can do it today, so we're doing it today. And yeah, as you can see, and as you can see from the previous graphic, today we're streaming Horizon Forbidden West, which, you know, it's exciting. It's really exciting. You know, this is the next major Sony Interactive Entertainment game. It's come from Guerrilla Games. It's the next stage of Aloy's massive journey through this sort of futuristic post-apocalyptic tribal world. A lot of different things that clash in. But yeah, we're going to be playing through it today. I say we're going to be playing through it. We're not going to be playing through it. We're going to be starting the game from scratch, and we're going to be playing for the first 2 hours of it. We could go further, but as we usually only stream for 2 hours, we're going to only stream for 2 hours today. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to dive in now. I'm going to start a new game. As a point, considering, you know, for the to be transparent, I have played this game before. This is not a fresh playthrough. But as the game doesn't officially launch in Europe until, I assume doesn't officially launch in Europe until midnight in your respective regions, we're going to be doing it from scratch, and that's the plan. So, as you can see here, we're on, this is the main menu. I don't think I'm really showing anything that I shouldn't be showing here, but, you know, regardless, if I am, you'll be able to find out for yourself in a couple of hours. But, yeah, I'm going to play this on the hard difficulty. I could do it on very hard, but I feel like if I put it on very hard and I get absolutely creamed by something, there's no real going back, you know. So put it on hard, and then if it isn't hard enough, then that's sort of on me, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. And then we have Explorer and Guidance, which Explorer is sort of like the traditional way to play, and Guidance if you want a little bit more help getting through the open world. But we don't need that, so we're going to go with Explorer. Okay, here we go. And to be transparent as well, this is a PlayStation 5, on the PlayStation 5 version, and we're also playing it on the performance mode as well, not the resolution mode. So this is playing at 60 FPS with slightly lower visual quality or image quality, I guess. Instead of playing at 30 FPS with like the big 4K native graphics.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control.
I wish you guys could feel the DualSense controller
And only I
when it's
fix it.
done correctly.
Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years.
Plot twist.
You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a
Nice to see you,
moment,
Rakesh.
I
The
feel
only reason I
whole.
didn't play HCD was lack of character customization options. I've never felt
But it never
like
lasts.
Horizon games have needed too much character customization, to be honest, or any to be honest. But I like Aloy as a character. I think Aloy is a super interesting character, so I think that's why. Be nice to be able to customize the outfits you wear and stuff, I guess, but
I'm always left alone.
I'm hoping that the quality of the stream is fine for you guys. The UK is currently
This world is
getting
your legacy,
battered
Elizabeth.
by storms,
I won't let it slip away.
and I'm hoping my internet is holding up.
The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no.
Is the
I've been tracking you a long way.
I think
It's
I wonder
okay.
if this is just a cutscene and
After
why it
everything
doesn't
you've
like
done to help
fit
Nora and my
the
family,
screen
I
properly.
swore an oath to
I've
help
just
you,
noticed it then.
No matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
I agree. I absolutely agree, Rakesh. It is an awesome game.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Right, we're almost into some gameplay finally. We've had this lengthy opening cutscene, but we're almost into some gameplay.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's...
The lore of the first game, that is a good question, Rakesh,
Sounds
because
good. Let's get started.
I haven't played the first game in a few years now. But the general idea is...
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
I can't tell. I keep getting confused there. I can't tell whether it's the in-game audio or whether it's the wind outside that's making all the racket. But it is incredibly stormy here. But anyway, yeah, the lore and the story of the first game, if my memory serves me correct here, basically it's set in the future after the world, well, after humanity and the world that we live in is sort of just like collapsed on us, right? Everything's gone wrong, and to try and make it habitable again for
Yeah.
I don't know, future civilizations, etc. There's this there's this sort of AI process called Gaia, which is sort of like a terraforming process, which sort of can rebuild the world and the ecosphere, I guess, if that's a word, and make it habitable again. And that's what the world we're living in now. Well, I say world we're living in now. The world Aloy's living in now. But in the first game, one of the core AIs that is part of this Gaia thing sort of goes off the rails and starts losing its mind a little bit and doing stuff that it shouldn't be doing, and started hurting people, and that's Hades. And he was it was sort of like the big bad guy of the first game. But Aloy defeats Hades and stops Hades' plot to sort of turn the robots, who are sort of the robots in this world are sort of terraforming agents. They all have a place in ensuring the world itself is. Am I gonna drown here? I think this is deep enough, isn't it? Yeah. They all have a place in the world and doing certain things, like, you know, scrapping metal and turning it back into something, or turning up the soil and stuff like that. And Hades was turning the robots evil and making them bad, etc., like that, and making the world bad. And that was basically the lore of the first game. Aloy stopping Hades and saving the people of her area there, which was only a very small place in the grand scheme of the entire world, or the entirety of Earth. But that's generally, if my memory serves me correctly, in a very, very brief summary of the plot of Horizon Zero Dawn. And Horizon Forbidden West picks up after the events of that game. And I won't go too much more into the Horizon Forbidden West storyline here, because, well, we'll find it out ourselves in a moment. Think you let me? Oh. Nope. Okay, maybe this side? Nope. Any differences in control so far? That is another good question, and I would say yeah. I'd say that this game feels far better to play. Not only does the aiming just feel better, I think there's a new system in place. I wouldn't be able to tell you what exactly it's called. Oh, I need to go grab some of the wood stuff. Is my face in the way of something before I carry on? No.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
Yeah, so I feel like the aiming system is a little bit more easier to control, which is nice. But generally, for me, the one big thing about the gameplay feeling better is just that 60 FPS is great. I suppose Horizon Zero Dawn does sort of work with 60 FPS with the update on PlayStation. When you play it on PlayStation 5, but
the transmission,
you know, regardless.
The message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. The blight's not just
examine the fox.
Plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too.
But no,
starve.
Think about your question as well, though, Rakesh. There's no real difference in the controls. It's still very much the same.
What happened after I?
It's still very much the same game.
Well, there was a fuss when people.
For the most part, there's some new features, there's some new gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. But you know, for the most part, it plays the exact same.
Get to the grass.
Just a little bit more fluidly and a little bit more refined.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine.
So with that being said, I've had a really love-hate relationship with the climbing.
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Those are sweet spots. So we got. I might have to move my face in this game. Maybe the top left is the place to go here. We'll see. So that's yeah, burrow. Let's just bonk. Did I miss? Okay, first of all, right, I just want to point out that I wasn't actually spotted then. He didn't know where I was this burrow. And then Val went and shot him, which was great. Yeah, great, don't fix it if it ain't broken. No, you're not wrong there.
A few supplies.
So, because...
Another one's coming.
Hold on, I'm going to move my face over to the left side in a minute, just once I've dealt with these... Once I've dealt with these guys. Whoop. Loot up.
How does the focus know all that?
Yeah, let me just budge my face to the other side. I don't know whether this is going to be any better, but...
Like a hunter studying
but that's main quest there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get away with it in the top right corner, or top left corner like this, like right in the top left corner.
So after the
Oh, no.
fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else
That
do?
ain't gonna work, is it?
Well,
I don't think there's really a great place I can put my face here.
Led the rest of the Nora home. Sun
I
came
think
for
I'm
the
either gonna be
Nora
blocking
rebuilding
a
the
quest,
city.
some quest
I set out
information,
to find you.
or I'm gonna be blocking. Alright, this is gonna have to do. As for why the game doesn't...
Someone shot
I wouldn't
this
actually, you know
machine,
what?
too.
Before I carry on, let me just see if this is down to the... No, I was wondering if it was to do with my screen boundaries, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't know if I can't quite figure out why the screen isn't being filled here, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna carry on regardless. Well, that's what I thought, but then there's the problem with bottom right is that there's ammunition and stuff there. Whereas top left is like simply just the XP bar, right? Which I feel like is probably less important. Where was the way I was going? Ah, yes, that's right. Either way, the left is definitely not the place to put it. I think we can agree on that. There's way too much important information on the left
Said
side
you've
of
been
the
focused since you were a
of the
child,
screen.
Yeah, found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
The Far Zenith launch facility.
I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please
Good question,
register with
anyway.
reception
We'll find
for
out.
the tour.
I guess
Let
they
me
want
use
us
my
to check
hand.
in with them.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in. I should be able to pry this open.
It's using adaptive triggers there, by the way. It's
There's
pulling
climbing
on
gear.
me. Someone's
Like
here.
someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp wiped out.
Whoa, no.
They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell.
It is really unique, isn't it? The
Big
merger
came
of
from above.
well, yeah, sort of futuristic-y sci-fi stuff with
And then through the wall. I
With
should take
tribal
a look
stuff.
at the rubble in that gap.
we're gonna need a bigger piece of gear.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Let's go speak to Val.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
Well, that's handy.
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
Over there. That's where we're going.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool.
Okay, just give me 1 second, everyone. I'm just going to make... I'm just going to do something really, really quick, and I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to just quickly tweak OBS very, very quickly, and I'm going to reboot it up. So don't go anywhere for, like, literally 20 seconds, and I'll be back. So, 2 minutes.